Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Yahushua.
I want to give double honors to the apostles of GMS and salutations to all you Akyam out there on the highways and the byways pushing this truth. And I want to say shalom to all you brothers and sisters who are listening diligently. You want to go ahead and translate that, brother? Everything that
Shalom, hermanos. Dijo el hermano, gracias por escuchar y ojalá que ustedes agarren un buen entendimiento de las escrituras. Y todos los hermanos que tienen los otros rincones del mundo, ponen esta palabra. Mucho respeto a ustedes allá. Hoy vamos a hablar de unas escrituras que este hermano va a entrar y voy a explicarles en español.
So we're going to go ahead and get into a lesson on Issachar, and we're going to put it down in Spanish too for all the Spanish speaking brothers and sisters out there, you know, because like the scripture says, this thing's going to go around the world, you know. In order to do so, you know, all the 12 tribes are all around the world, you know. That's an obvious thing. So we're going to start off in Genesis, the 49th chapter. You want to go ahead and start, brother?
Genesis 49:14. Issachar is a strong ass.
So Issachar is a strong ass, you know. So everybody, it's a well-known thing that's always been a symbol to represent the you know, so-called Mexicans, you know, which really they're from the tribe of Issachar, you know, and they're hard-working people, you know. They're donkeys and they put on that burden.
Lo que dijo el hermano, voy a leer la escritura en Génesis 49:14. Dice así: Issachar es un asno de fuertes huesos, porque nuestra gente es una gente que es trabajadora. Y si ustedes miran en el mundo, los llamados mexicanos es la gente que más trabaja en el mundo. Y la escritura lo comprueba, esa escritura. Porque el símbolo de un llamado mexicano es un burro, un donkey, por llamarlo así en inglés. Y es lo que dijo el hermano.
Go ahead, brother.
Couching down between two burdens.
So those two burdens is the North and the South, you know, North America and South America.
Echado entre dos alfrojas. Esta palabra alfrojas significa el sur y el norte, Sudamérica y Norteamérica, porque estamos en medio de Sur y Norteamérica, aquí en esclavitud.
No, keep going, brother.
15. And he saw the rest was good.
So that's talking about the rest of the land, because Mexico was a plenteous land, and I'm going to show a picture. I'll go ahead and show it in this book of Mexico before it was invaded. You know, it was a plenteous land. All these were part of Mexico. And you know, once Esau came in, they went ahead and you know, the scripture says that they're blessed with the sword, and they'll have the due of the land, you know. So they came in here with the sword and took that land, and which is why they're in such a state that they're in today. Go ahead, brother.
Este Génesis 49:15 dice así, hermanos: vio que el lugar de descanso era bueno y que la tierra era placentera, porque cuando vinieron acá sus gringos, esa tierra era muy grande, como si el hermano en el libro que la tierra de México era muy grande. ¿Este libro es, hermano? Está la foto. Como si el hermano, México era una tierra muy grande, pero cuando vino este gringo no pudo ver nada bien. No tuvo que puedo matar ahí. Así que lo que dijo el hermano.
Go ahead, brother.
And the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and became a servant unto tribute.
So, you know, that's why he's that donkey, you know, became a servant unto tribute. You know, Esau came in here with rod and went ahead and took that land like we just showed in that picture.
Filipenses 15, voy a terminar lo que dijo el hermano. Dice así, y inclinó sus hombros para cargar y se sometió al tributo laboral. Porque este gringo los hizo que se hicieran así, porque dice la escritura que Esaú tiene la bendición de la espada. So, cuando vino este gringo para acá, ellos quisieron ponerlos a una esclavitud.
You want to go ahead and jump to that other scripture, brother? What is that, Isaiah?
65, 21, and 23.
65. So Isaiah 65:21. And they shall build houses and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them.
So this is the kingdom of heaven, you know, because what the Lord is going to do is He's going to gather the people together, the 12 tribes, which consist of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, He's going to gather them back together, and they're going to be able to plant vineyards, and they're going to be able to live a good life once all this happens, because they fell off and stopped following the Lord, which we're going to get into, and so the Lord scattered them amongst the earth. You know, when and the 10 tribes ended up in America. Actually, all the tribes ended up over here, but they're also scattered throughout the earth. But mainly, a lot of them are over here. Go ahead, Luis.
Este es lo que dijo el hermano en este libro de Isaías. Ese es Isaías 65 y 21. Dice así: edificarán casas y las habitarán, plantarán viñas y comerán de su fruto. Porque cuando venga atrás el más alto, vamos a edificar casas como antes. Pero como gente de uno se empezó a someter al Señor, Él los castigó.
Keep going with.
Verse 22. They shall not build, and another inhabit. It's a lot. And another inhabit. They shall not plant, and another eat.
Because that's part of the curses, I myself, I work in construction, and I build houses for Edomites all day long. If it's not a house, then it's a building. That's what we do. We build houses for others to live in. Have I even been able to do any work in my house? No, because I don't own a house. That's part of the curses that we're going to build houses for others to live in. But in this time when the Lord gathers the people back together, and the world is a righteous place once more, then we're going to be able to build our own houses for us to live in. We're going to be able to plant our own vineyards. We're going to be able to work right side by side with our brothers. And really, this is the true work. This is the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Isaías 65:22 dice: no edificarán para que otro habite, ni plantarán para que otro coma. Porque como dijo el hermano, él hace casas para esos edomitas todos los días. Él no puede hacer para su casa de él, porque él no tiene una casa aquí. Pero cuando el más alto venga para atrás, vamos a edificar casas para uno. Y va a ser para que nosotros los habite, no para que esos edomitas habiten lo que uno construya. Y eso va a pasar muy pronto, cuando todo el electo regrese al Señor. Va a él a regresar por su gente de él, y vamos a estar bien.
For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and my elect shall long enjoy the work of thine hands.
So that's the elect that's going to be saved, and they're going to enjoy the work of their own hands. No longer are we going to be, like I said, building for others. Oh, yeah.
Así, Isaías 65:22, lo que va a terminar la escritura. Dice: porque como la edad de los árboles será la edad de mi pueblo, mis escogidos disfrutarán plenamente las obras de sus manos. Y como dijo el hermano, eso va a ser, esa profecía se va a cumplir. Vamos a edificar para uno, y más el electo va a poder hacer eso.
So from there, brother, do you want to jump to Second Esdras 13, 39th verse? Actually, instead of that, go to Second Kings 17 and start at the first verse.
So it's Second Kings. Which one?
17. Start at the first verse.
This is 2 Kings 17 and 1. In the 12th year of Ahaz, king of Judah, began Hoshea, the son of Elah, to reign in Samaria over Israel 9 years.
So this new king started reigning over Israel, because what happened was after Solomon was king, the kingdom split apart, and you had the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Okay, so you had Israel and Judah, and Israel consisted of the 10 tribes, and then the Jerusalem consisted of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Go ahead.
Entonces, Segundo Reyes, capítulo 17, versículo 1. Dice, en el año 12 de Acaz, rey de Judá, comenzó a reinar Oseas, hijo de Elá, sobre Israel, en Samaria, y reinó 9 años. Como dijo el hermano, el reino sur y el reino norte fueron quebrados. El reino norte consiste de las tribus, los demás latinos, y la tribu sur consiste de los demás negros, que son Judá, Levi, y Judah, Benjamin y Levi. Judá, Benjamín y Levi. Los demás negros, haitianos, still one not Benjamin and Levi, Judah, Haitians, Negroes,
and Jamaicans.
y los jamaicanos, que son los de la tribu de Benjamín.
So and notice too, as I speak the English, and this brother speaks Spanish, Espanol. When we say certain words in the Hebrew, they're the same in the Hebrew, obviously. I say Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he's gonna say Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But if I say Jesus, that's a Greek word, and he's gonna say Jesus. So that's not the true name. You can't just change name, because that's even part of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not take my name in vain. You can't say it doesn't matter what you call him. No, it does. And he was a Hebrew. His name was Yahweh Shai. You want to say that, bro?
Como dice el hermano, si él dice el nombre de más alto en hebreo, va a ser igual como si yo le dijera. Pero si usted dice el nombre de Dios, que es Jesús, y en inglés es Jesus, y si digo Jesús, no es lo mismo. Así que el nombre de Dios tiene mucha significancia, porque uno como gente somos gente importante, tenemos significancia en el mundo. No somos como estas naciones que no tienen padre.
Go ahead and keep going, brother. Read verse 2 and 3.
And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, but not as the king of Israel that were before him. Against him came up Shalmaneser, king of Assyria, and Hoshea became his servant and gave him presents.
And then so this king, the king of Israel, the 10 tribes, which consist of the Latinos and Native Americans. At the time he started sinning. So the Lord, what the Lord ended up doing was sent a king against him to destroy him. Because before that, during King David, they would never be having anything like that. they the enemies feared them.
Este es capítulo 2 y 3. Él dice así: Él hizo lo malo ante los ojos de Yahweh, aunque no como los reyes de Israel que habían reinado antes de él. Versículo 3. Salmanasar, rey de Asiria, subió contra él, y Oseas fue hecho su siervo y le pagaba tributo. Como dijo el hermano, cuando este rey empezó a estar en poder, él estaba haciendo muchas maldiciones, porque antes de eso, el rey David, todo tenía orden, y todo estaba bajo una orden. Cuando este rey entró en poder, ya todo cambió, y es cuando Yahweh empezó a poner su ira contra su gente.
Verse 6, brother.
Verse 6.
Come.
In the ninth year of Hosea, the king of Assyria took Samaria and carried Israel away into Assyria, and placed them in Hala and in Habar by the river of Gazan, and in the city of the Medes.
So, so finally in the ninth year, Hosea, the king of Assyria, took Samaria, which is the capital of Israel. So a lot of the times the scripture uses Samaria as Israel, because then it says it carried Israel away captive into Assyria. So this was the last of Israel, really. Then it got carried away captive, and then that's when the Lord caused the Assyrians to put their rod on Israel. And then to follow them ended up being Judah, Benjamin, and Levi ended up doing the same. But that's another study for a different day.
Segundo Reyes, versículo 6. Va a ser más abajito. Dice, es así: en el noveno año de Oseas, el rey de Asiria tomó Samaria, llevó cautivos a los israelitas a Asiria, y los estableció en Jalá y en el Abor, junto al río de Gozán, y en las ciudades de los Medos. Y como dice el hermano, antes de que esto pasara, I forgot the breakdown of all this. Of 6, I forgot which. Samaria también es usado como Israel. Yo también dije, hermano, que Samaria también es usado como Israel, y este es el fin de Israel. Fue cuando Yahweh lo llevó cautivos a su gente de él.
13 and 39. Second is just 13 and 39.
Segundo Esdras 13 and 39.
Second Esdras 13 and 39.
No es español.